Alright, I want to ride out in about 20 seconds. Final check on buffs.
Don't dismount. Raid 2, that's not your job.
One last summon, please. And then
Throw an innovate on newbie up front. Thank you.
As soon as that summon's done, let's mount up. Riding in 5 seconds.
I got it. Nato.
Alright, let's head out. All horde kill on sight. Nobody passes by. You guys keep going. I'm not being in front intentionally. I want to let you guys die so I can maybe survive. You're my meat shield.
Wow.
Fearless leader.
I will tell you to run in and charge though.
You're
With
my
a
meat
lot
shield.
of passion.
Wow.
We'll see people.
Fearless
Can we
leader.
get an oh.
Yep. I will tell you to run in and charge though.
You're
With
my
a
meat
lot
shield.
of passion.
Wow.
We'll see people.
Fearless
Get an example of
leader.
that passion. Oh.
Yep. I will tell
Nope.
you to run in and charge though.
You're
With
my
a
meat
lot
shield.
of passion.
Wow.
We'll see two
Okay.
Fearless
Get an
leader.
example of that
Fizzle's
passion.
the last
Oh,
spot. He's going to be logging in here. I will tell you to run in and charge though.
You're
With
my
a
meat
lot
shield.
of passion.
Wow.
We'll see two
Fearless
Get an
leader.
example of that
Fizzle's
passion.
the last spot. He's
What
going to be
happened
logging in.
now?
We had a last minute swap, and then that swap's internet went out.
We'll need to summon Vladimir and Rended when we get there, so don't zone in too fast.
Are we gonna stop at the top of the ramp up here, Matt?
Yeah, we can group up before we run in together.
We're gonna stop halfway at the bridge. Raid 2 can just meet on Skull. Get ready to go.
Apollonia, if you have the opportunity, you're actually already on this roster. Did someone update this roster already?
I was looking at it. I don't see myself on the buffs already.
Was that?
You're looking at the wrong roster. Look at the one in announcements.
Alright, Raid 2 stop on Skull. Stealthies can go check it.
I am. I see Videl and Apollonia in that roster.
Yeah, they're both Raid 2, but you can take one since you're missing.
Oh, you're looking at the signups. Just look at the groups, man.
No, I'm looking at the groups.
Nothing in
Oh, I'm looking at the roster posted above it. Okay.
All right. Fizzle is logged into character select screen. Let me know when to log in so I can effectively just.
Yeah, we're entering the mountain now. It'll be a second.
I see nothing in the south entrance, Murloc. See one level 2 undead warrior running through here right now.
Sickle.
that is a scout.
Chickens, there's a bunch.
He's coming. No, he just
Hey,
died.
pros. I marked myself on pro. Let's go ahead and wait here. Once we get into the mountain past the door, we're going to clump up and then run in as a group.
Alright, go left. Everyone go left.
Stack on star, please, as you enter the mountain. You can do a quick summon here if you're a warlock up here early, but otherwise, let's just do it at the entrance.
Somebody with raid assist, be ready to invite Fizzle link as soon as I log in.
Just send a pro blazer to a plus sign to me.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
All right, we're going to start moving in
Apple's
about
a
5 more
rogue here.
seconds.
Golden.
Keep stacking. A lot of people coming in.
2 rogues, but it looks like they're just jumping off. I don't know if it's like a.
All right, let's move.
Couple on the chain.
So one thing I want to discuss is like when we do actually encounter PvP in Mountain, it's going to be imperative that we're stacked better than what.
Horde coming in.
Hold that
But
door.
One group. I'm gonna stealth up ahead.
Looks like it's just like an Uber's group or something.
Yeah, they got 58s and stuff.
Because if we get into real PvP, it's going to be important we're clumped and coordinated. Have our mages on a dime, ready to
Still
blink
coming
in.
in. Still
What's the
coming in.
possibility that that one scout was there so that
Got
everybody
no-
logs in at once and fucks it?
It's unlikely.
Unlikely, but possible.
Alright, Raid 2, reconsolidate in your Raid 1. Get ready for the
Don't
drop.
jump down yet, Raid 2. Just wait up here at the top for a second. Let us clump a little better.
Does not look like anybody else is coming from
Yeah.
north. I looked outside.
So far.
There's a couple
Don't
horde
die
down.
jumping. Jump into the lava. Don't get hit on the side.
Raid 2,
Go
go.
ahead and jump now. Fizzle, you can log in.
Logging in now.
Bunch of horde outside. Bunch of horde outside of it.
We're fighting if they're here. All right,
Yeah, there's a
push.
group outside.
There's like 5. Just kill them. They're right on the entrance. Push hard.
Yeah, a bit more than 5, but we can take them.
Have you got sappers, maybe?
It's done. They're already dead.
Not even yet.
Raid
Yeah,
2 will
yeah,
play
but-
cleanup. Let's go ahead and zone in if you're raid 1.
We need summons on Vlad and Rended, please.
Yeah, I need a warlock to stay out. A couple volunteers.
Need a summon on newbie.
Okay, you guys have about 45 seconds to do summons, and we're going to start pulling on the inside.
They are
Spot
zoning
buffs
out.
on Fizzlewing, please. Group 1.
They're zoning out. Please watch the zone outs.
Right, you keep the
They zone out into that. That's suicide.
I don't know why, but they did.
I have
Hey,
a
guys.
summon in the doorway to VRD.
Okay, let's keep the summons in chat from now on. If you need one, you should be typing 1, 2, 3 in your group now. Move people outside to do it. You have about 30 seconds left of summoning. I want to stay focused tonight. We've been lost our edge a couple times in the past couple months. Fast pulls, clean play, focused play. Keep the comps to a minimum. Let's make sure we have a good night. Try to avoid any wipes.
Absolutely.
6 or 7 horde just dropped raid 2. They're whole raid in the lava right now. Be careful. Yeah, get in. You guys should get in right now.
What guild is
Raid
it?
1 should zone.
Team Blackout.
Raid 1 zoning in. We're about to start pulling. Raid 2 can
Yeah.
fight on the outside. This does not look like a whole raid zoned in right now, though. So let's get everyone inside.
Yeah, there's a whole raid of them on the ramp right now. I sappered them. Lost
All right,
Anya
final
buff.
check for buffs and consumes. Fizzle and Pro are tanky.
Oh, they wiped raid 2.
No, it was a full raid against us, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't have
Alright.
my sappers up.
All of raid 1's inside, it looks like.
We killed like half of the raids, so worth.
Could you tell if they had their Orgrimmar buff? Like, would it show on their frame?
Bro, read off chat.
I'm just gonna use my soul stone and just offensive dispel.
I just want to start on time fight. 7:31, dude. I'm focused on a good raid tonight. And zoning out is a huge disadvantage. Like, we're all in a bottleneck. Zoning out at the same time with world buffs, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, ignore us. We're good. Raid 2, leave the Discord.
Thanks
Or-
for your help,
or
raid
silent.
2. Appreciate the escort.
Good luck,
Legends.
Step up to pull, guys. Pro and Fizzle are tanking. Fizzle, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Healers ready. Pulling trash. Give us a second on DPS on this first pull, on a pulled raid. That is a
Healers.
knockback. Remember, you got to retaunt as a tank on these giants. Every time you get knocked back, anticipate having to taunt.
Priest and
Pull the
Druid.
trash across the bridge.
No hots on Quanta tonight. Hots are approved, just not on Quanta.
Blow these Fire Lords up fast. I don't care about precasting. We got 2 of them. Double Fire Lord. Gotta go hard. Fizzle, you're on next.
Sunder.
Switch to this. As soon as we get the spawns, we gotta switch. There we go. Good job. As soon as we get the spawn, switch. X will get one. There we go. Switch the spawn. Back on X. Good job. Good DPS. That's it. Carefully jump down. Dismiss pets.
Get rid of pets. On the lot, get rid of pet, please.
I want to do the first pull pulling up. No, not from the very top, but from the second area where I just dropped down to. Don't go in front of Pro, please. Stay back here. Pulling up. Blow this Fire Lord up. I'm pulling back. So that core hound patrols and then stops right there. It's fucking stupid. So this is, there we go. It's walking away. So we're gonna jump down in a second and kill the
It's
Fire
not
Lord.
walking away.
Second.
It's being retarded.
All right, so here's the play. If we have to do 2 core hounds, we're gonna third tank the Fire Lord with Quellen. We're gonna burn the core hound and then burn the ads. So if an ad spawns, we kill the ad. Otherwise, we just burn the core hound because the core hounds can have some gnarly, random stuns and stuff like that. So Quellen, I need you on the Fire Lord. Pro and Fizzle on the core hound. You ready?
Yep.
Jumping down now. Everyone jump down. Let's just try to pull the Fire Lord. All right, we got both areas. So, yeah. So burn the core hound. Kill the ads when they come. Fizzle and Pro are on core hound tanks. We just taunted. Get ready to switch to the ads as soon as it comes up. There it is. Kill the ad. Quellen, I'm taunting off you. Pros tank.
Oh, sorry, I did. My bad.
This doesn't matter. Alright, good job. Move forward. Now let's play this smooth here. We know we got multiple patrols we're going to knock down. I'm going to see if I can snag these Surgers patrolling by. Got the Corehound who will walk from behind eventually. He's at the top of the bridge. I'm going to mark him star. Alright, I don't see anything. I'm going to kill the right side here because I've seen some guilds do this and they wipe to it as well by accident sometimes. We got Minute on the Corehound behind us. Let's pull these Destroyer and Giants. Fizzle's on the X. Pro's on Destroyer.
Searcher coming. Banish it if it.
Yeah, banish the Searcher when it gets here. Don't stack these because the knock is done. I had a taunt resist there.
Hold on.
We got to get away from Ect. All right,
Banish.
banishes.
Banish.
Banish the
There's
Searcher.
a dog coming up.
Don't get the dog. We're good. Got another dog in the tunnel we'll get to in a second, so keep the banish up. And we got a dog behind us. We're going to kill the dog from the tunnel first. Pro's getting ready.
Doc.
Yep, I got it.
Hit another tunnel.
Need a second tank on the
On
Corehound
it.
fast. Nope. On it. There you go. Got another dog from behind, so we're going to have to deal with that in a second. Go ahead and keep the banish up. Move towards the Corehound we're fighting, please. The whole raid, please move towards the Corehound that we're fighting. Keep the banishes up. We'll give you healers a second to breathe here. Let's keep it banished for now. I want to kill the next Corehound. Actually, alright, let the banish out. Let the banish out. We're going to sit here and just kill the Surger. So one thing I think we start doing... Get the Surger down. When we encounter destroyers, I think we should have 2 tanks on it and a second tank ready in the group. So Quellen, on the next destroyers, I want you to stay in the group.
Corehound?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll grab in a second. Just letting healers catch their breath. Because I had a taunt resist there and it killed Ken. Hey, good job. A little different tonight with that full order. I like it because it just opens up this area. If we didn't have a taunt resist there, it wouldn't have had a death. All right, pull them way back. You can aggro stuff from over there really easy.
Need more Sunders.
Yeah, first Global Sunders Warriors. I want everyone working on that. I was half health before we had 5 stats. I'm not using a Sunder until like 6 seconds into the pull. Do we know the status of Newbie? Is he coming back?
Trying to get Murloc to summon me to the mountain.
Alright, you're good. Do your thing. Alright, we'll wait until the Corehound walks up to the bridge. If we get the Corehound and the Firelord at the same time, same strategy. Quellen picks up the Firelord, Pro and Fizzle on the core. It didn't look like it came. Good job. Good job on Sunders there too. And Fizzle, you can repeatedly taunt back and forth. We can just climb each other on dogs. Like no point. You don't have to just taunt once. Pulling the Firelord, load up, precast. Same thing on the next one. Basically, as soon as I pull, you can start casting. You can start casting before you know I'm walking up to body. On the Surger, don't get knocked in the lava. Everyone stands center of the bridge. Get ready for Surger, stand in the center. Alright, good job. Cross. Hang out on the right. I'll pull the next Surge. I try to wait until pulling here until we're all across. We might get imps with that. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Alright, we got imps. I'm shouting. Go ahead and burn the imps now. I always shedded. I'm not meaning in a second. Alright, we're good. Just burn the imps quick. Sappers. A little bit higher DPS on the imps. Good banish there. Do we have timer on it?
Wrong time. Good focus tonight, Warriors. Keep it up, please. Thank
Someone
you.
lag out there. Who was that body pulled?
Vincent.
I'm not sure what happened. All right, let's go ahead and move up. Next two Surgers we're going to kill in this next room. So when you run up, look where pros mark. I like the whole group to be like back to the wall, you know, this side. And then I kill the Surger over here. Same with the imps. Here's the first Surger.
Logs are up in the public channel.
Thank you. Waiting on the Surger. And that might bring imps too. Yeah, imps again. I need a second AoE shout here. Can it fizzle on an AoE shout on the Surger?
Just taunted. Go.
All right, go.
3,
AoE go.
2, 1.
Keep burning AoE.
They're loose.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's got to be careful on these body pulls on the Surge. That was my fault. But it doesn't really impact you much if you're careful on it. So we're out of AoE shouts on our two front tanks. Give us a second here. Quellen, do you mind AoE taunting?
Sure.
Big kills on Quellen. You can pull it back. Your call. You coordinate this. Everyone ready? You're on Quellen for heals.
All right, pulse coming. Give me a sec.
Wait, any shouts?
All right, go for it.
Go ahead. And everyone move up. So we are going to kill one ad first. We're going to kill the ads first on Lucy. It's just like we could try to cheese the parse and burn Lucy. I still don't have confidence that our dispels are perfect, and more importantly is avoiding deaths. We know the one strat that avoids deaths the most to kill the ads first. So chill out here. Lucy's patrolling in a weird pattern. We're going to kill the dogs. We're still going to do 2 dog attacks.
Pro Blazer on Star, Fizzlewink on Diamond, Quellen on Circle, X Pariah on Triangle, Iron on Moon.
Thank you.
All right, stepping up to pull. Stack on pro, face them in the same direction, pulling them back. Come all the way back to the smokestack, turn them around. Face them back towards Magmadar on Star. Get off Star, switch to something else. It's too low. DPS has to be tapping.
Click off salve if you're tanking.
Old Rage. Fuck, we're gonna miss the next one too. Just wait.
The fuck?
Got
I
time
can't
to
even
go.
find salve. Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ.
Dizzle, I got a weak aura mission.
No, I've got it. I just couldn't find it on my buff limit.
Alright, sorry, this is gonna be slow here, but I just want to be safe rather than sorry. We could pull Lucy here, but I've seen plenty of pulls end up pulling those Gorehounds and turn it into a wipe or partial wipe. So we're speeding up by slowing down, boys.
Sounds good.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
They're marked whenever we're ready.
Healer's Vincent is on Moon now. Heal Vincent, please, instead of Iron.
That's
Yeah, second, let's change the
Apollonia and
assignment.
Real. Apollonia and Real. Stay on Vincent, please.
I would edit the assignment, but I can't edit the sheet.
Yeah, it's fine. Vincent is tanking. Pull him back to the smokestack. As soon as we kill this, start getting into boss mode. We should be able to kill him on this patrol pattern. Pull raid.
Off diamond.
Rest of pops
Get on
ready.
star. Get on triangle. Pull rage if you haven't already. You're resto potting on the pull, everybody. No, actually, excuse me, not on the pull, but you're resto potting on this fight.
Can warriors get self again?
Alright, check your buffs.
Druids and mages, your decurse prio is on tank.
We have Quellen on X, Fizzle on. Excuse me.
Sure. Okay.
New Priest. might on
warriors.
Priest, dispel magic, rank 1 only. Rank 1, dispel magic, and keep an eye out for the mind controls.
Can Quellen take Skull?
Yeah, let's stick to the sheet. That's my bad. So Quellen on Skull, Fizzle X, Pro on Lucy. We're going to wait until they walk back here. Long term, we can debate this one. I'm just talking for a second while we wait on the patrol to come back. There's argument that I should be on Skull, but Quellen on Skull frees him up the fastest to DPS. Then if you stick with that, I might switch to X long term and have Fizzle on boss. Doesn't really matter.
Oh, I don't mind going. We can do that.
No. Let's
sit on that.
I like.
We're sticking to sheet this week.
Yeah.
That's the
So
decision. Just keep it simple.
So that's Quellen Skull, Fizzle X, Pros on boss. We're burning Skull and then X, and then we're going to kill Lucy. I'm not even going to cleave Lucy to start with, but I'll move him in on X probably to stack those two. But just stack Skull. Alright, ready for the pull? Everyone here? Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Quellen, go ahead. So first curse is coming now. Go ahead and resto pot out, everybody. Next, dominate. Resto pods have been used. We're going to need big D curses on everything else remaining. D curses tank priority. So 2 Death Lucy, that's typical. Not bad. Tanks did everything right. That's just, we gotta improve that removal. Get ready for the dogs, get our reses up, spot buff our 2 dead. Felony in group 4 and Sinew in group 7. That's a warrior and a mage.
Fucking
Okay, next
noon
dogs.
breathing.
Face them the same way, please. Even if I stack in a different place, I want you guys to try and start stacking on me, but also bring it to the group. Most important thing is they're facing the same way for melee.
Are you guys in combat right now?
We're about to be out. Are you inside?
Get your words up.
Just tell me when you're out so I don't die.
We're out of combat. Or we're about to be. Go ahead and log in. We'll be out of combat by the time you log in.
We are out.
Can we get a summon on newbie, group 7, really quick before we pull the dog? Thank you, Nito.
Got Sparty with the 91.
Fear words, fear words, fear words.
Could Felony grab a Might and Kings?
Do any hunters need this trench shot? No.
I think they all have it. Alright, stepping up for the pull. So now we gotta put spot buffs out on newbie, group 7. He just got here. Also, tanks, whenever you, or all warriors, when you find yourself tanking a core hound, it's Sunder spam from the start. Don't even Bloodthirst, don't Shield Slam. You just want to get to 5 Sunder stacks ASAP. That's the meta on you. Warriors have to start deciding when they prioritize Sunder for a inferior threat, but faster raid DPS by getting those 5 stacks up. After that, you can switch back to your normal threat rotation using your 31 talent ability. Couple seconds for mana. So remember, we're pulling rage off these guys into the Magmadar, so I want full mana before the dog pull right here, or at least close to it. However much mana we're going to need for both dogs and keep pumping the fear wards out. Rogues, Quanta, then rogues are fear ward priority during the fight. Warriors can break their own, so all the priests focus those rogues and cats. Mana is almost good. Remember, we're pulling rage off this, so don't go too deep in your mana pool if you're DPS. And then we're going to pull Magmadar right after the dogs. Alright. And yeah, Kev, I forgot my loofah. That was a decent piece of advice here. To be able to pull Magmadar instantly after the core.
Can you not bop it off? On private servers, used to be able to bop. And
probably not worth using the cooldown on bop, right? It's fine, just burn everything. We're good. Pull rage here, remember? All right, y'all have a second to drink. We got Kristak low mana. So you guys remember not to blow your mana pool on those dog packs right before Magadar. I don't want to have to wait on you normally. I'm not going to let Kristak get full, but I'm just giving you guys a second and looking more fear words out. All right, 15-second food. You got 12 seconds. You actually have 15 seconds from a second ago because I forgot mine too. All right, pulling in 7 seconds. Pulling now.
I got pro on fear word.
Fear in 5 seconds. Panic CD's not perfect, is it? Good job, guys. Keep moving.
Business.
3% hit scope. Huge.
Yes.
Neck too.
Another tank neck.
That might be the first one on the server.
At least on the
Someone
Alliance side. Horde do have, I think.
Is Redson raid 2 this week?
Fizzle.
Isn't he?
Clear your inventory.
Alright, hang on.
That pocket lint, take it up your bag space.
Telling you,
Bag
dude.
Spaces.
Get back in
Ragnarok,
front of
come
the
here.
imps. We're gonna pull in
Ragnarok,
this.
come here. I need you to be my loot bitch. I'm trusting you. Alright, go ahead.
I'm getting ready for the pulling in 3. Give me a second. Just I want to corral them. I'm gonna blow an AoE taunt. You can start AoEing in a second, but until they're grouped, I don't want to taunt. All right, go ahead.
Quality dirty, dude. I like it.
He gets in there.
Congrats, Fizzle.
Thanks, guys.
Newbie, look at a fucking officer chat, please.
Yeah, apparently we fucked up one of our predetermined loot priorities, so gotta figure out last minute.
Answer Alteric.
All right, not too much. No trash has spawned yet. Good pace. Let's keep moving. No ass pulls. Let's go ahead and get back to the original smokestacks we jumped down on and clump there. Wait on everyone to catch up.
Let's do a summon there on Alteric. He got lagged behind for master.
I'm still looting.
We doused. Did we hit that douse? Yeah. Okay. We do have new douse assignments up. People are on different ones than they were previously, so please check that.
Summon up on Alteric right now.
That should have been Sinu on first douse, Grillo's on next. All right, I'm gonna step up for the Surger trash. Let's go ahead and move.
Barney, summon. Summon Alteric. Group 8.
Got it.
Pulling on Surger.
I thought there were annihilators in this instance.
We had double Firelord Bridge.
Yeah.
It's a rare one.
We are the Annihilators.
All right, pulling. Fizzle, you up here?
I am now.
All right, so I don't believe that dog has been killed yet that patrols by here.
It is not. We're not
So
doing
we're
that
not
again.
gonna
I
wipe
think
duty
it's
again.
right in front of us. You see him? He's straight ahead.
I don't think that's the same one. That's
I
a
think it
different
is.
one.
Okay.
The dog clearly walks by this Fire Lord right here that I just marked.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we're gonna just keep clearing until we know all the dogs are dead. Pulling this Annihilator. Here's the taunt rotation for the Annihilator. I just used mine. Fizzle. Yeah.
I got
Hold
next.
me for a second. I don't have mocking.
Resist.
I could have picked it up. So that's the dog that walks in front of Lucy. So Tom, are you here? Let's don't grab it yet. Wait until it turns around. But let's grab this dog.
Summon Ultric.
Neato.
Okay.
Summon
Tom
Ultric.
is not in this
Or
raid.
Idra's got it. Idra's got it. Go and pull it.
Okay. Ultric summon. Oh, never mind.
Go and Tom back this.
Yep.
So your threat was a little low there after that taunt. With 2 aggro pulls, probably can get to
Yeah.
and Tom again. But just focus on pulled raid. Pulling the Fire Lord, blow him up. I like to wait to taunt the Fire
Going
Lord.
to ass
Wait.
pull the side
I
group.
typically, no side pulls. I like to wait until a Warlock bolt's in the air, then I just taunt after the bolt lands. But nobody was precasting that one. That's not here. All right, stay back.
Everybody
I'm gonna
stays
pull the Fire
back.
Lord to the side. Stay back.
If you're in front of circle, you're wrong.
Once the Fire Lord comes to me, you can blow him up. Yeah, stop. Just hug left. Let's pretend like we already killed Gehennas. We're just going to keep clearing until we know that dog's dead. Next Annihilator. I have not taunted yet. I'm taunting now. Thistle's next. Then Quallen.
I think I see him. Oh no, that's the guard dog.
We're just going to kill these destroyers and giants. So we burn the destroyer. Giant second. I just see it. It just left, I think. Well, no, that's a different one. You're right. All right, we're going to keep clearing, guys. We're not going back yet. Until I know that dog's dead, we're not going to pull Gehennas. We're just going to keep clearing trash. We know the direction. So up here at the front, 1 destroyer, 1 giant. We split these up. I'm going to pull the destroyer left. Fizzle can keep the giant kind of here in the middle.
Does the destroyer do a knockback?
It's the stun, AoE stun. So
Then
Quallen, I want
I'm
you
ready.
to stay back here.
Yeah, I'll be in raid.
All right, pulling. We're almost in other party, just because we just don't want to make sure that. Yeah, I'm already stunned. Didn't even get an ability off. I got it back now. Nope, taunt resist. Stun Quallen still. Yeah, those are rough sometimes. I might start fapping on them, honestly. Because cancer is.
Yeah, that's probably worth it.
It's just,
I just fapped
not
the whole
worth
raid.
death.
Worth it.
It's the raid, all raid fap. So maybe that dog is dead.
Maybe.
All right, let's roll the dice, boys. Let's kill Gehennas. We're gonna be looking for the dog as we kill, and we'll just have the whole raid pull back if necessary. Maybe we're good enough to do it. Off tanks can also pick up the dog and taunt, swap the dog back and forth while you tank your primary target. The ads are what stun here, so all the tanks are fapping on the pull. Really, all melee should be fapping if you want to do good DPS from the start. We're going to burn Gehennas here. No point in killing the ads first. They don't do anything besides AoE stun. We're going to tank the ads off to the side because the fap's going to wear off, and I don't want the ads killing them, stunning the melee. So burn Gehennas and get the ads off to the side up against the wall. If the dog comes, it's ad tank's responsibility. I stay on Gehennas. Big decurses. Get ready for the
Mages and druids decurse tanks prime.
Yep. All right, tanks up.
Like
Fapping on the pull, pulling in 3, 2, 1. I tapped on the pool, so my rage gen's kind of shit on the start, but I'm doing okay. Get the decurse off tanks, priority. It's a big mortal strike. It's a 75% healing reduction. Get out of the fire. Right, get Noon up. I might
Pull
have
the
killed you there,
Annihilator
Noon.
from the douse.
Did you pull aggro on Lucy, Noon? Or Guinness, I mean. Yeah.
All right, healers on Fizzle, pulling this Annihilator. I need 2 more tanks to step up, please. Pulling in 3, 2. Guys, what are we doing? Gotta kill this Annihilator for the douse.
Yeah, all right, back up. Yeah, sorry.
Dual wheel tanking. Let's fucking go, boys. Even though I'll have aggro for 2 seconds.
Just pull rain. I got first taunt. I already used it. Fizzle's next now. DPS is good enough. We can just do tank to fight these even if we don't have mocking blows. So yeah, in general, not having pulled rage caused me to let Noon die there, but I also could have played that. Did you die right on the pull, or did it take a few seconds?
At the end.
Yeah, it was near the end.
I ended up mocking blowing.
I just had badass rage.
CDing just fell in like a dumbass. Can I get a summon, please?
Alright, quick summon on CDing, please.
Call your group, brother.
Not a me call. Everyone pointing left at CD.
The only low health person in the raid. That's the group he's in. Alright.
Apologies.
Move up. We have double Fire Lords. Big burns on the Fire Lords as soon as I pull. DPS go all out right from the start. Pulling it. Precast that shit.
Thank you for the summon.
That was a great precast, Vlad. I appreciate you. And then a taunt resist to pay to give you a reward for that precast.
Get dunked
Old head top beat. What?
Congrats.
Pulling now. Blow, blow, blow.
Are we going to Shaz first again?
No.
Say again. That's what we did in raid 1. And in raid 2.
Alright, the tunnel dog's walking away. Gives us some time here. I like to solo pull the Fire Lord off to the right a little bit. Idra, can you grab him? And then just quick feint it off if we need to. It's double destroyer. Fire Lord is kill priority if we end up pulling him by accident. Cannot stack anything. Double destroyer's got to be separate. In a second. Thank you for the backup, Tom. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out double destroyer real quick. So do not stack, we've got to separate.
Alright.
That was there we go. As long as you get a shield slam off before you get a stun, you probably can hold with our current DPS levels, but
depends
these things are sketchy. Let's let the hunters pull the dogs, just in case we get a bad pull. So you're ready when you are. I taunted. So on Fizzle on these, you want to taunt, and then use your Bloodthirst right away after the taunt.
Yep.
Just don't spam your
that was a late taunt there because I didn't have taunt from the last pull.
Let me. Yeah, get that one.
By the time we kill Tunnel Dog, the last dog will be there, but we want to pull Rage on the final 4 Hound Idra, so don't pull the last one yet.
Alright, you tell me when you want the last.
Fizzle taunt it. But yeah, if we're both pulling Rage into these dogs, like, I'll run up, do some shit, and then you'll taunt, and then Bloodthirst right after your taunt, and do a lot of threat there, and then I'll taunt back, and there's just no chance anyone pulls that. So it gives mana a second. I'm okay if we wait 1 dog patrol position. I want to have full mana before we pull the Core Hound, because we're going to slingshot into Gar. Pro's going to tank all ads again, just like last week. Minimal healers on Fizzle, tanking Gar. Fizzle's going to be on the boss. Use those Bloodthirsts and Revenges on cooldown, Fizzle. You know what? Most important thing is pulled Rage here, and we don't let Fizzle die. So I think it's only 2 healers on Fizzle's only.
Yeah, we're gonna do Dire and Star Fox. Dire and Star Fox, you're on Fizzle Wink. Everyone else is on Robo. And remember, Dispels, yes.
Get in your hit.
So is this the week that Fizzle Wank goes dual wield?
Yeah, you can a little bit. Get in your right gear set right now, Fizzle. You won't be able to change it.
Alright.
You will not have a chance to
Can
change.
Noon get rebuffs?
Start off with a shield, but you can dual wield early. Just switch to it. Switch back and forth. Alright, we're ready for the pull. Might have to do a buff check right after this death on the dog. We'll see. Slow DPS here for a second, even though it's a stomp. We need to get Rage pulled, and that stun hurts. Slow DPS still. Fizzle taunt. Go ahead. Fizzle needs full rage here. Don't kill. Let Fizzle get full rage.
I'm full rage.
Go ahead.
We're good, dude.
Yep.
The beauty of double dagger.
All right. A little bit of mana, health. Pro's gonna pull here. I get all the ads on me. I don't have my AoE shout. I used by accident on that dog just now. It's not needed. I didn't use it last week. But just no fat heals right on the pool. Give me a second to build. Or build
Do you have
frameworks.
sappers?
Nope.
Hold up.
We don't need any of that.
Are we banishing here or no?
No, no banish. Only if it's an emergency. So warlocks, be ready if we have issues on the pool, but anticipate no banish. All right, ready for the pool? Fizzle, you good?
2 seconds.
Pros pulling when the pool starts.
Can we use thorns?
Almost.
Yeah, thorns
let's
pro,
see.
please. Throw thorns on pro, please, from a druid. Thank you. No.
Alright, I'm good.
All right, ready for the pull? Pulling in. 2, 1. Big heals. No AoE. Give us a second on the ads. I can get skull. Give him a second. I got it. I might not get X.
Square.
Banish X. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Square's in the raid.
Okay, I'll go get square. I got it.
Or we need to banish something.
I got it.
Oh, he's got it.
It's okay.
Do not kill square. Oh, he was getting cleaved down. I was like, well, I would.
Yeah.
Good dispels on pro.
Oh.
AoE, no melee, no melee.
I see a binding.
AoE,
A third one?
I
I'm
see
down.
a binding.
Fizzle.
So guys, focus here. No melee. Banish anything that gets loose if you need to. Rank 1 banish. Tanks can pick them up. Don't kill anything if it breaks away from me. Big heals pro as soon as they get low. It's gonna get crazy. A lot of incoming damage as soon as these get low. I don't want to lose my world buffs. Here comes one. Oh, I got knocked. Bad position. Give me a second. It's fine. 2 more coming soon. 3 more coming soon.
Really
Easy game.
nice ending.
Good kill.
Ooh, boys.
Damn.
Fizzle wouldn't lie. Fucking binding tank on board. Get on the binding train, Fizz.
Choo choo! Thanks, guys.
Just want to point out that it has Fury in the name.
Just want to point out we also have some great red paladins.
Hunter Prio.
Don't die, Israel.
This is all druids, all spec too.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have the raid move up. Loot will be handled. So, hardest trash in the instance force right now. I want to have us focused, and I want to keep Quellen alive here. I don't think he's died yet. He's got world buffs. He's great DPS, but he's going to be trying to wrangle these elementals on the pool. So, typically not too much risk of the Fury Warrior dying here on the elementals, but I still want to keep these things clean. Got Fizzle and Pro on the fire dudes. Congrats, Fizzle, on the binding. That's fucking monstrous.
This is Dyer's douse.
Yeah, Dyer, get the douse, please, not the binding. So let's calm our nerves after a binding drop. No mistakes here. Waiting on the Baron patrol, and then we're going to pull the trash right here. All right, here we go. Step up for pull. Double banish. We have our banishers ready. We'll find out. Base
They're
them
not
away.
marked.
Can someone else get a mark on a banishes besides me? Yeah, just gamble for now. We got to tank paint, force him away. Burn that Fire Lord. Burn that Fire Lord. That's what's killing people right now.
He killed me with melees.
The Fire Lord did? Or the
Yes.
Firewalk?
Surgery.
Annihilator.
Surgery's on it.
We want to back up for the
Fizzle
Baron
stun?
patrol.
Big heals.
Melee or stun and
We're-
fire.
Somebody get ready to
we're
grab
standing in
square.
fire. Big.
Get out of the fire. Get out of the fire.
Alright, I've got score. We're good. Stunned?
Need to rebanish if you can. So yeah, fire positioning, got to get away from fire guard fast, flame guard faster. The stun just crushed us there with the non-marked ads. My bad there. I should have seen that before I pulled. Wait on the Baron Patrol, 2 reses, then we'll pull the next trash piece.
Want me to pull those?
Nah, I got them. I prefer to have threat affinity when I can, or aggro affinity.
Yeah, I just meant I could pull one of those that has to be banished. So you can
Oh,
run
after I pull? Yeah, if you want to direct them a little faster over to the side so that our tanks can face them away. But we've been trying, they don't banish as quickly as they used to, so we have time to face them away back here before the banish.
Right.
Spot buffs on our 2 deaths, please, really quick. I want to pull in a second before Baron. Alright, Warlock's ready. Square and Moon or Mark.
Yes.
Priest need new kings.
Remember, late
Roger.
banish. Late banished. You don't want to banish in the path of Baron's Patrol. You can burn the Firewalker, though. All the DPS can just go ham on this guy as soon as he gets back here. There you go. Face him away. Banish. Good job. Perfect. That's beautiful. Felony got really low there. I think that was just RNG from the Firewalker.
Almost killed me again.
Don't put hots on Quanta.
I got square. And tanks here, you can also position them so that they don't stun each other.
Stunned?
Got double stun.
Yeah,
there.
I should have moved. I fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, so Fizzle, with your positioning, we'll talk about that in the VOD. But like ideally, you would have stood on Quellen, but you guys would have been fanned a little to the right, so because your stun stunned me, which caused me to lose threat on my target.
Go check officer chat.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have it set up right now, so I'll switch back to combat log, and I'll just leave it on.
You don't reach chat anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The viewers. All right, let's back up. We didn't talk about this Baron Patrol, and I'm on the right course. Give me a second. We're gonna have to wait a patrol path. Also low mana, and we didn't pull rage. Alright, so Baron, everyone knows the strat. Move out when your name gets called. You should have your add-on set up to tell you when it's you. I'm going to stay in just like last week. So same strats as last week. This means big heals on pro. It also means no DPS can really afford to stay in. So don't push it. It could cause me to die. So big hold on pro. And I'm going to stay in so I can wear a little bit more fire resist gear and not lose aggro. Everyone should be good. Stepping up for the body pull as soon as it comes around. No pulled Raiders, but I'm going to Rage Pawn pull, so it should be too big. Right. I need FR aura for my Paladin. Here comes Baron. Get ready for I'm having to move him on the pull, guys. Give me a second on DPS there. There we go. I'm going to keep him still right here. Remember, pro staying in, big heals pro. Bombs get out.
Rendered, get out.
Rendered, get out. I know melee aren't used to being the bomb. Gotta be ready for that. Keep pro up. I'm staying in.
Do not be an idiot and die. Or be an idiot and die. Lol. Talisman of Ephemeral Power.
Be up there at number 3.
Oh, Toad!
Let's get ready for pull.
Damn, look at that boomkin, damn it.
Thunder Cluckage showing up.
Damn.
It's because I dispelled him. You're welcome.
He's saying, no raid 2 for this. All right. For real though, raid 2 obviously is turned into more of a gear distribution and schedule availability raid. It's a very strong core, a lot of talent on both.
Turned into that's
PR
what
Blazer.
It was hype. Yeah, it was theorized as something else, but it's clearly turned into a extremely competitive group. Let's get ready for
Hell
the pull
yeah.
here. One banish. Pull.
Team Knuckles.
One banish here. Burn skull as soon as you can. Good job pulling X away. I like it, Fizz. Don't have to go quite as far because melee's run a long time, but it's fine.
You're not my dad.
All the melee can intercept anyways. At least the good ones.
All of them.
At least the good ones.
The important ones.
Get fucked, Quanta. Actually, you got Pharaoh charge.
Honestly, Rogues can sprint. It's really just Quanta.
Oh, I got
He can
sprint and
sprint and
charge.
Pharaoh
What are you
charge.
talking about?
What am I
He's got-
doing? What am I
he's
thinking?
one up on you
Wow,
both.
Pro Blazer.
You can res someone while you're running.
Yeah.
Chain pots now if you have them.
Left trash. Yeah, let's rebuff. Actually, I got 9 minutes still. Let's pull trash again. One banish. Move X to the right, and I'll keep Skull over here on the left.
It's important.
First global Sunders, boys. Don't forget it. That guy died with 3 Sunders.
Come on,
That hurts.
Warriors.
That hurt. Yeah, honestly, the Warriors, you got to realize that hurts your DPS. That rage is not more important. Like, your offhand does work, all your white hits, like...
What offhand?
That armor is important.
I'm gonna check the logs again to see who is first.
Yeah, our BRE Warrior doesn't Sunder ever.
I sunder every time. I got a huge ass weaker for it. It's really annoying.
I know you are. Alright, we'll get this dog when it walks in front of our 2 trash pulls, and then we'll be able to skip that pack in the corner that the dog walks by. Idra, if you want to grab this, it's the same as last time. When the dog's perfectly between these 2 trash packs in front of us, you can pull them easily. I normally do it, but it's safer for Hunter. Yeah, and just quick feign if you had an issue. We'll all step back even further. But it's pretty simple. I do it every week. Just wait until it's perfectly in the center. Yeah, you're good now. Double taunt.
Ooh, that clutch taunt.
Of course.
We forgot to reach out that like we
somebody,
should've.
somebody turned me into a wisp, and I didn't realize while I was silenced that whole fight. So,
Hey, we
guys,
can
please
pull
lay off
off
that.
this Annihilator because we're gonna kill it anyway.
Yeah, we are. After the dog patrols away, we'll kill the Annihilator. That'll be our rage pull, and then we're going to burn Shaz. Just one group. We don't need to split. Just one anchor tank. That's going to be Fizz. Everybody else is in on Shaz. Right, Fizz. One day you might get to do it. Honestly, we got world buffs on the whole raid. Let's risk it.
No, I'm being a memer. No.
All right. I honestly think we should, but let's kill the Annihilator. Pro needs a full rage bar. Don't kill it fast. Nice and slow kill on the Annihilator. Still need tank taunt rotations. Pro Fizz quell.
He's a mocking.
Yeah, I'll mock. Well, I like mocking for Shat. Don't kill it yet. I need more. Give me a second. Stop DPS. Stop DPS, please. Alright, go ahead and finish it.
CDN, Breedless King.
I literally just stand here, so it doesn't really matter if I have rage.
Arcane pot if you haven't.
Also, please watch your health bar. If you're getting hit by those arcane blasts, you should step back. Range. Specifically.
Alright, everyone ready? Big burn. I got full rage. Go hard. Pull.
In Death Wish in the opener.
Yeah.
Decrease Prio and Pro Blazer. And all melee.
As soon as I get rid of my rage bar, I'm gonna recklessness.
Z.
Told you you should have been here, dude. That was a waste.
Nah, dude.
Think of the parse.
What if you got disconnected? Or something?
God, I love that fight.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Alright.
Just fucking melt.
I love that here. I didn't like it on private.
Like,
Yeah,
my
it's so much
rotation was
better.
garbage tonight, and it just doesn't even matter when I pop recklessness. Just make sure to use rogue. back up. This is an awkward position here with the way that dog patrols, and that dog will easily chain the other trash pack on the right. And we've had a decent night tonight. Our skips have been garbage, if I'm being frank, and I'm part of the problem. So I'm going to wait on the dog patrol, and we're going to kill the trash and just normal clear all the way through.
Yeah, can I ask another hunter to take the place if we need to? Ooh, I have to go grab the hand for the Quintal Aquatic.
Yeah, I can pull everything here.
Thank you. Good.
Yeah, we got all of our banishes situated. All right, one banish, or all of our runes. All right, one banish on the pull, pulling now. Fizzle. Big burn on the skull. So I didn't sunder there. Only one person opening global sundered, and I think 2 people had sundered by the time 3 seconds were in.
Yo, Fizz, bro, you don't need to take him to the entrance, man.
I'll give you
Yeah,
50
you,
gold.
you go out of heal range too when you do.
Better safe than sorry.
Let me meme, guys. Come on. I just sat there while you guys
There's a
just
dog behind
dicked
you,
on
bro.
Chaz. I'm gonna grab the dog.
Yep. Go ahead. We got it. We got it naturally.
Oh, Riri. Can't skip, remember?
Yep. I just like to approach it from this side. Resist there.
Ooh, but did you see that mad mocking blow right there? Mad lad style. Alright.
Firelord, big burn. Give mana a second here, like literally 10 seconds in the pull. Not even.
Or now.
There you go. Thundercluck is a threat machine. It's insane how often I see myself getting pushed by him. Big burn. Like on these Fire Lords, I want to have aggro affinity, meaning I'm the first one on this aggro. Like I want to pull, you know, but literally, if you see me walking, start. Typically, I've pulled rage. I'm not going to charge in or anything. Let's just wait here. We need a mana break anyways. I don't want to have to pull back across the bridge. Dog's about to turn around. Check your buffs, mana. You can back up a tiny bit. We're going to pull the dog when it walks to its furthest point towards us. If Idra's back by now, we could use it here. Sometimes it gets away from me. So we just want to let the dog walk as close to us as possible, and we're going to pull the dog.
Right.
You just don't want to pull the shit behind it, obviously. If the dog is pulled by accident, Skull becomes the Firewalker. You burn the Firewalker, because he just randomly burns down people of the raid with his cast. And we still have to figure out a way to tank the dog and get X farther away. Alright, you ready? There it is. Might need to feign that. No, you're...
Don't worry. Ooh, physical.
Thank you. I just redid my
his
consumables.
Half clenching.
Yeah, we have our buffs falling off here in some
Full buffs now.
Hey,
Full buffs.
quick pause. I'm trying to find my fucking salvation and my buff limit. There we go.
Let's just get full buffs, full hour buffs.
go
It's
ahead.
gonna take a little bit to do it.
Maybe don't restop warriors.
We're in combat?
No.
No,
it was for a
False.
second for some reason.
False.
fake news.
A little bit more mana.
right, so remind me.
All right,
where the
groups
fuck do I
1
put-
through 4, get the summons ready. You're jumping down on Golem Mag. Groups 4 through 8, I want to continue on. Let's push.
All right. Where the fuck am I placing X here? Because this gave me trouble last time.
Just far away from us,
Back wall?
honestly. You can
I'll do back
pull him
wall.
through the raid. Yeah, it doesn't matter until we kill him. So you can pull him through the raid behind us. That's
10-4.
probably the best place to go.
Ready on you.
All right. Face the banishes away. Keep those
Out of
up.
range.
Yeah, range this.
Oh, fuck.
Someone pick up X.
I got. Just kill X. Wait, don't kill it yet. Slow down on X. I'm gonna pull it back behind the group. Back up here. I'm killing killing X back there.
Don't
Right
stand
now.
on X's body.
Get away from X. Get away from X. Get away from X.
Vanishes.
Not gonna lie. Not 30 seconds before that pull, I got a whisper from Star Fox saying I wouldn't die.
I was looking for you.
Alright, we lost some world buffs there on a couple of good players, so let's calm down and make sure we improve this next time. So, Fizzle, what I meant
Did I
by
just
on the
move
other
too
side of
fast?
the raid, no, I wanted you to pull him through the raid group and back here, behind us. He does nothing until you kill him. Like, he's just hitting you, he's not doing much, so it's fine if you pull him through the raid. The idea is just put him behind us, so once we kill him, we can move forward, and the AoE is not going to bother us. But yeah, that's something we hadn't done before. But next week, yeah, I want to grab him and pull him through the raid back behind the group.
Good to know.
And
Sorry,
then we
guys.
can just leave, and on a choke point like that, that's fine. I should have been more clear. So we got Dog coming down the ramp here in a second that you can pull without doing anything else. I'm tempted to just wait for that, get our spot buffs up. If we pull one of the Surgers or a patrol, we'll just get a quick banish. I can body pull the Dog here that's coming just by standing right here. So no need to get help. Yeah, this will just help me kill this Dog in a second. I don't even need to. So like, look where I'm standing, guys, just so you can figure this out, and then he'll instantly aggro me the second he walks up around this corner. I got plenty of time to move him back here. Fizzle can second taunt, face him away. Alright, if we get the Surger during this, we're going to have to banish it, so that'd be a third banish. This is a 2-banish fight right here. Actually, scratch that. Before that, I'm going to pull the Firelord back. Long pull on the Firelord.
That worked out.
Pretty clean.
It almost didn't, but it worked.
Right, wait on the Dog patrol, and we'll do this left back in a second. I'm going to pull up here, face him away before we banish. Actually, if that Dog's convenient, I'm switching. Yeah, switch, Dog. Fizzle up here, please. Taunt one ready. Alright, now we got the double banish. Give mana a second. So line of sighting at these smokestacks is very possible and difficult. So I think I'm going to pull here over the Dog's body and just keep it all up in the open on this decline. Do not line of sight the smokestacks. There you go. And you can move X off to the side there, but behind works too. Yeah, that's perfect.
From now on, I am always moving towards the raid, not away.
And then get away. So range. Some of the range need to get away from X once it dies, probably. I got instant stunned with. I'll get square now. Thank you.
Facing raid, careful. I'm stunned.
Finish the elemental. So we have
Alright, so we're pulling rage on this
bindings,
Fire
but
Lord.
no
Yeah, no Baron.
Baron.
3 Gars, no Baron. On the pull here, I want to go ahead and kill the ads first. Last week we had some trouble relying on interrupts and doing a Sulfur and Burn. we can move to that strat here soon again. But I didn't have time this week to do work. I'm letting us get mana because we're going to slingshot from the Fire Lord into the pool. So give it a second. Get the new, chuck your buffs. We'll call out assignments one time. I'm going to repeat myself. So we got Pro on Skull. That puts Fizzle on X, Quellen on Square, Iron on Moon, Rended on Triangle. But instead of Iron, who's
Vincent?
Vincent. So Vincent and Iron swap. That means Iron's interrupting Moon, but Vincent's tanking Moon. So we got Pro on Sulfuron, Fizzle on X, Quellen Square, Vincent Moon, and Rended on Triangle. As far as interrupters, I have Felony and Stealth on X, Xpry and Mayo on Square. We got Iron and Bison on Moon, and we got Noon and Toby interrupting Triangle.
We have Rended on the boss right now.
Yeah, I realize we updated the tank order, but then didn't change. So let's go ahead and fix that. Rended, you're going to be on Skull. Pro's got boss.
Yeah, just flip those and we're good.
So Rended, Noon 30, and Toby, all of you are on. We good? Alright, pulling the Fire Lord.
Toby on Skull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rended, everyone who was on Triangle is now on Skull. That puts Rended on our kill priority target as off tank. So make sure you pull some rage here. And
you got this, Rended.
Right on. Got a spawn to kill. Pull your rage. Alright, couple seconds. Quick drink if you need it.
So I'm sorry. Are we on X or are we
we're
on
killing
Star?
Skull.
Or...
Everyone's killing Skull, and then it has Rended, Noon 30, and Toby. Rended's tanking Skull. We're killing Skull.
Okay.
We kill Star last. Everyone's burning Skull. Yeah, sorry, we had our signals crossed on the sheet. All right, ready for the pull? Tank step up, please.
Tap on pull,
tanks
please.
Up here. 5 tanks showing me that I'm ready up here at the front. All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1. Rended on Skull. Give him a second on the burn. Don't go super hard. Don't line of sight any of your casters. Face them in the same direction so we can cleave them. We want to stack all the priests together, but get the interrupts done. Don't let those mendings go off. Stack and face them the same way for the ads, all 3. Keep the interrupts up, good job. Now we can bring in Sulf. Probably could have brought in Sulf from the beginning there. Just the FAP's also not needed, I don't think. That's just the knockback from Sulf run, right?
No.
I know some people FAP on that. What else are you avoiding? You know.
There's a stun.
There's a stun. The ad stun? Okay. I know it avoids what that was. The Hand of Ragnaros that he does. That's funny, it's called Hand of Ragnaros that he does. That makes sense. Get the... We got the douse. Bring him spell power. Good job.
Good night for caster.
Hunter shoulders. Alright,
More
let's
caster
keep
loot.
moving.
Great.
I don't want to slow down on pace because we can kill Onyxia with the Ani buff if we keep this up. So let's stay focused and get back up on the ramp, have a few pieces of trash to kill. Try not to pull until our group's up here. Yeah, stop on Thunder.
Congrats, Ganku.
Alright, enough of the raids here. Pulling up for trash. Nothing on the ramp. Everything's going to be coming from the room. Here comes the dog. Just stay up here at the top. And we do have a Surger from behind us. Go ahead and banish the Surger when it aggroes. We're going to kill the dog first. Thank you. I'll pull the dog. Need this up here for our tank. Another one. Taunt whatever. Second tank. There we go. Keep those up. See, like Fizzle, I pulled aggro back off you just with a shield slam. I never taunted a second time. That's how good, Prot's innate threat is.
Oh, I know.
You could be.
I'm also missing 15% threat from everything, so
That's true.
that's another thing to consider.
And have you died? You lost world buffs or your bloodthirst or?
I never had world buffs.
Oh, there you go.
Might like that week around. It'll let you know if centers are missing, but only in combat, only in raid, only if you're a warrior. Only if the target's attackable.
Imported?
It'll disappear if everything's at max 100.
Thank you. Just imported the shit out of that. All right, get ready for the pull. Firelord, but I'm gonna wait on that dog patrol. Actually, I don't want to wipe this with the shit.
Do you want me to?
So you can pull that dog where you're standing right now after we kill the stuff on the left. Oh, okay.
What a legend! What a legend!
Oh god. I got the
I'm
taunt,
stunned.
but I'm stunned in midair.
I'm stunned. I'll taunt as soon as I help out.
What a legend. That's why we pay you the big bucks that you're here. Alright, get ready for the pull. Burn the fire.
We're not paying you any bucks, by the way.
You've earned one fight without having to swing Nightfall.
One.
It's this one.
God, that Sunder macro's so godly. Or
That's
that
pretty big.
weak aura. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Alright. Annihilator here. Taunt rotations. I just had to use mine early. Fizzle. I don't have a mod.
I got next.
Fall and taunt. Yep. Normally, with how the Annihilators are dispersed with RNG on the spawns, Fizzle and I could probably just use Mockings and 2 tank them. Alright, so Fizzle's on both dogs here. He's going to grab them. I'm fine. Let's let the dogs cleave with Golemag so we can stack them.
Time to use that medallion of steadfast might.
Yeah. So nobody's running out. We're all just burning Golemag. I think you still FAP at the end, as far as I can tell, even though it doesn't look like it's punishing as private servers. But we need to end FAP and get the dogs next to each other. We're going to cleave it all down. I don't have Rage, and so I'm going to pull this Firelord behind us. Big burn on the Firelord.
We redo blessings, salve, white.
Yeah, get there. We'll do quick buffs here once the Firelord's dead. Keep burning it.
Guys should just be buffing that every boss by default.
Alright, double check your buffs, consumes, make sure everyone's good. Ready for the pull. Fizzle's grabbing both dogs. If you want to help Fizzle get the dogs together, and then he's going to tank the dogs on Golemag. So we just got to clump the dogs up.
Don't
to
worry,
Fizzle,
I will pull
and he'll
them.
taunt them off you. Alright, Fizzle can get X. If Idra pull square to X, that's easy. Alright, ready for the pull. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Young triple parry, apparently. I just AoE shouted there. I'm going to have the dogs on pro. Give me it.
Where are they going?
Well, that was AIDS. But I got him.
FAP if you haven't, I think. So I'm still not sure what FAP's doing on Classic.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Azurzong Mage Blade? Is that
a Mage Blade?
Get ready to keep moving. Res Stealth. Don't slow the pace. Lou will be hit.
Oh my god, we got a Mage Blade, guys.
It's a Beyblade.
A Beyblade. Love it. Side note, everybody look at Circle and how dope my fucking helmet is.
Get the douse.
Okay, Newbie wasn't supposed to get that. He's going to trade it off.
Do we get the douse?
I should take that as a tax.
Alright.
For Blue Council ammo.
Should be Quanta's douse.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Let's kill this first Firelord, then we're going to pull Rage for Domo. We are going to do Domo a little different tonight. I don't want to take too long explaining it, so I'm going to start now. We're going to have no kiting done. We're going to tank all 4 of the Flame Wakers at the same time, but we're not going to stack them. We're going to kill 2 Flame Wakers, and then we're going to start killing the sheeps. Before we pop the final sheep, we're going to have the other 2 Flame Wakers low. So the kill priority is going to be Flame Waker, sheep, and then we're going to get both Flame Wakers low. Then we're going to kill the next sheep, and then we're going to quickly kill the 2 Flame Wakers that are sitting at 10% health, and then we're going to have double healers at the end to deal with. So I'll say that again, and we'll talk about assignments, but get ready for the Fire Lord pull. Let's burn this one fast. So the idea of the strategy here is we don't have to cut anything. It's a faster kill because we have everything together. The 4 Flame Wakers, they're in each 4 corners of the room. You don't want to stack them because the AoE fire that they do really fucks people up. So we have 4 tanks on 4 Flame Wakers spread out into the 4 corners of the room, and Pro Blazer on the boss. And then we kill 2 Flame Wakers right off the pull, and then we can get the next 2 low actually before you pop any sheeps. So it's Flame Waker kill, then get Flame Waker 3 low, Flame Waker 4 low. Don't kill either of them. Then you start popping the sheeps. First sheep you pop and kill, second sheep you pop and kill. After you do that, the final 2 sheeps pop out. You have 2 Flame Wakers sitting at 10% health. You kill them, and then you deal with your 2 priests that are up at the end. Keeps everything close, it's simple, minimizes rage damage output, and it's faster. So pulled rage is kind of nice on that, but I care more about positioning and marks, so let's go ahead and kill this. We're not going to pull rage into Domo. It's a simple enough fight too.
Right, so to confirm, we're killing Skull, X, and then casters and
so we're going to kill Skull X, then we're going to get the other 2 low, and then we're going to kill the casters. And then we're going to kill caster 1, caster 2, and then we're going to kill the 2 that we got low once everything enrages. So I'll mark it and I'll talk it through once everything's marked.
Does stealth have a role here? I'm marked as off tank on the sheet, which I don't think as a rogue I'm going to be off tanking.
No. Yeah, I didn't set the marks this week. I'll pick. So the sheep targets are the same. You guys don't change, okay? And then we got Skull and X and Square and Moon are all going to be tanked in the 4 corners of the room. Square's going to be tanked in the back left. Moon's going to be tanked in the back right. Skull's going to be tanked in the front left. X is going to be tanked in the front right. We're going to let Fizzle tank Skull down and kill it fast because he's got good thread gen, and that frees up our secondary tank to be a free agent and make sure everything's managed correctly moving forward. So we're going to have Fizzle on Skull front left, and we're going to burn Skull down with the whole group. And then we're going to switch to X on the front right. And that's going to be, I'm going to change the marks here as we do this real quick. Actually, we'll leave it. So we got Quellen on X, and that's the second kill target. So Fizzle's first on Skull, front left, then Quellen front right on X. That's the second kill target. And then I'm going to assign 2 more off tanks. So if you lost your world, please say something real quick.
Noon.
Just go Rended and Vince. I think they can do it.
I'm going to do Noon and Rended. That puts Noon on Square and Rended on Moon. Okay, so we got Pro on Domo, Fizzle Skull front left, Quellen on X front right, Noon is on Skull back left, and Rended, you're on Moon back right. Those are the corners of the room you're going to be in. So healers, I need healers healing Pro, Fizzle, Quell, Noon, and Rended. Pretty much in the center of the group here for healers, in the center of the raid, because we're going to be in the 4 corners of the room. Don't have to spread them out extremely, but you don't want to overstack the AoE fire. Okay, everyone's got that. Still do the same
you told
4
me I'm
sheeps.
doing 2 different things. You said I have Skull and Square. So
Excuse me. Yeah, Fizzle's on Skull. Noon, you are on Square. So Fizzle Skull, Quellen on X, Noon on Square, Rended on Moon.
So kill Skull, then X, and then we kill the 4 casters, then we kill the last 2 melee.
No.
No.
So we're going to kill Skull, then we're going to kill X, and then we're going to get Square low and stop. We're going to get Moon low and stop. We're still going to have 4 sheeps walking around, and we've gotten 2 of the Firewalkers killed, Skull and X, and we've gotten Square and Moon low. After we've done that, we start killing the sheeps one by one. Kill the first sheep, kill the second sheep. Once you kill the second sheep, the final 2 are going to pop out, and you're still going to have Square and Moon up, but they're going to be low. So then we're going to quickly kill Square and Moon, and then kill the final 2 priests. Does that make sense?
Got it. Yep.
So whenever we get in a situation where we killed Skull and X, Quell and Fizzle are free, we get Square and Moon low. That's 2 off tanks, 5 tanking for a long time here, so good heals on them. Once they get low, Quellen and Fizzle are going to pop the sheeps one by one. Fizzle, you can take point on which sheep's getting popped. After you kill the second sheep, that's when we then go back to Square and Moon. We burn Square and Moon, just burn them down quickly, and then it's Fizzle and Quellen on the final 2 healers.
Okay, got it now.
All right, everyone got it? Assignments are done. Healers, it's a little unique. So we got 5 tanks on the start here. Final check on the tanks. We got Pro Blazer on Domo, Fizzle on Skull, Quellen on X, Noon 30 on Square, and I'm going to mark Rendered Moon as on main tank. Okay, tanks should all be marked. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Tank step up. Should have 5 tanks up here with me. Only the tank step up, please. Pro, Rendered, Fizzle, Quellen. There we go.
I'm a gnome.
And Noon's here. Okay, we're ready. Let's still pally pull on the start. So Paladin step up with pull. We're ready to go. Nice and calm. Flame Wakers are in the 4 corners of the room. There we go. 4 sheeps. Don't pop the sheeps.
No AoE.
So I still want them spread out. So most important thing in the 4 corners is that they're spread out. Good job. That's about right. We can spread them a little more. It's just the Flame Waker AoE is hurting us. There we go. That's good.
Resheep on triangle. Resheep on triangle.
Keep the sheeps up. Keep the sheeps popping. If he's got the shield, you can't sheep it. All right. Kill X. Now we're going to get the next 2 low. We're going to get Square and Moon low. Do not pop a sheep yet. Keep resheeping. Square and Moon we're going to get low, but do not kill. Don't get a bunch of dots on them that make it dead. Like,
everybody,
get it to 20% and stop.
All right. Kill order's always Square second or third,
That's
guys.
fine. That's fine.
Resheep on
so
diamond.
Get off Moon. Go get Square low now.
Resheep on diamond, please.
Do not kill either. Get him a little lower, but don't kill him.
Stop on Square.
Stop
on
DPS.
Square.
Fizzle.
All right.
All right. Stop DPS.
Popping
Fizzle,
star.
pop
Everybody
sheep.
swap to star now.
Do not pop extra sheeps. We got a few up at once. Get the tanks on all the healers. They're free. Got
We're
the
on
tank
circle
two at
now.
once. They cannot be resheeped because they've
We're on
circle
circle now. Somebody grab star or triangle, please.
Once you kill circle, the other one's going to get out, and we got to go back to Square and Moon. All right, kill Square and Moon.
Fizzle's on
Kill Square and
diamond.
Moon. Kill Square and Moon.
Kill Square and Moon right now.
Get Moon first. Moon first. Now Square, and then back to the healers. There we go.
Everybody
You
on
can
triangle now,
cleave the-
please.
You can cleave the healers.
All
Good
right.
interrupts. Cleave them. Face them in the same direction.
It's pretty smooth. I like that strat.
The only
sorry
criticism
for sprung a new strat on us short notice, but
is like rather than running all the way across for the second ad, like if we went, we could make our path shorter by our kill order.
yeah, for sure. I viewed this as a baby step towards a cleave domo, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it went smooth. All right, let's get to Rag quickly. We'll handle loot as we go.
I wonder if FAP will let you avoid that slow. Like you can't even shapeshift that.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. One thing I know that I forgot to talk about is the Fury Warriors. So, like, ideally, we'd probably change the rotation and let our core Fury Warriors free up faster, put Fizzle on a later kill mob. Also, the warriors that are on the elites, whenever they go in rage at the end, ideally you pop a stone shield, but they died so fast it didn't really matter. But the highest damage output in enrage phase is the melee from the elites, because all the enrage does is make them all melee harder.
Baikinar, stop.
The magic damage doesn't increase.
Fight needs full buffs. I died.
You spot buffed in front of Rag. Comms could have been cleaner, but it was a new kill. But guys, if you don't have a crucial role, try to keep comms.
Or look at officer check.
Thank you, guys.
There's loot on this mob near Gar or Baron once you come back.
Congrats, Fizz. 2 of 3 items.
Big night tonight.
The one night I have no fucking inventory space. Jesus Christ.
When it rains.
Baikinar, don't you dare steal my consumables.
Now that I'm out of your way for loot priority, it's coming fast. Stack for the Surger we skipped earlier. Buy the stacks. Wait here for a sec. Get a few more people here. 31 minutes on Rag. Let's be snappy. We get or on Ani buff. Kill Rag and then Ani with Ani buff. Alright, let's pull the Surge.
Might.
Search up.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, big.
It's under. Let's go ahead and cross. So same positioning as last time, but I do want to do a quick spot check as we walk up. But we're going to start the fight pretty quick here, so I expect everyone to be ready. We're going to double check our buffs right as a group right here after we kill the final searcher. Get everyone up here on the other side of the lava. We especially need to spot buff Fikey fully. Double check anyone else.
Am I still your main healer for this? If so, I need to be put in your group for fire resistance.
Yeah, what group are you? See?
I believe I'm an 8.
I mean, there's multiple people. Bike and Ark can still be in position for.
Oh, he said same spots as last week. That's the only reason why I brought that.
We shouldn't be using that since we're swapping or.
We hit candy pants in my group. It was pointless. I added 2 paladins in my group. We're fine. Alright, kill searcher. Alright, final check on buffs, consumes. Make sure everything's up. Alright, go ahead and spread to your positions. I want to do one last visual check of positions, make sure we're good before we pull. This is entirely a positioning fight.
I wasn't here last week. Where do you want to hold it?
Fine, you can just pick anywhere, it doesn't matter, but stack on a front. You don't want to chain fireball.
No Vidal, so whoever took Vidal's spot, oh, come on down.
If I get a arcane intellect, please.
Please spread now to your positions, guys. Spread out. Do a range 20 or something, and you want to be over 20 yards than anybody else. Yeah, sorry. Range 20. Make sure you're spread, guys. I still see a couple people clumped. It's okay to stand on a partner, but don't be standing by yourself kind of near a couple other people, because you're going to get fireball and it's going to hit them as well and knock everybody around. I would much rather you guys stacking in pairs than risking possibly chaining a fireball between groups.
Warriors.
All right.
Resist
Check
the
your
urge. Don't get jebaited.
Check your range. Everyone good? Remember, it's a little RNG on when the knockback goes off. Go ahead and start the conversation.
Quickly, pro. What did you want me to do again with this?
So basically in sub 20 when execute phase starts, I just want you up here kind of tanking with me. Just have a trigger finger if you see threat go to one of the melee, if I get a taunt resist or something. What I'd probably want to start doing is you run out, you don't eat the knockbacks. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's better that you intercept in probably. So yeah, at sub 20, you kind of just join me, honestly. And then you want to blow Mocking Blow, you want to blow Challenging Shout. We just want to cycle our long taunt sub 20 with our strong aggro holds, the guaranteed.
So are you going to go...
I'll let you blow yours first. So yeah, as we hit...
Okay.
When you see Rag at 20%, you run in and you announce to me that you're going to start.
Yeah, I'll taunt into Mocking, into taunt,
yeah,
into Challenging.
And don't overlay them too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Wait 2 seconds, yeah.
I got you, homie.
Healers is going to have to keep 2 tanks up, sub 20%, but it'll go by fast. That's important to coordinate.
Don't let me die, bro.
You're already dead.
Fuck. I had one job.
Alright guys, smooth fight. I'm going to make sure I time my abilities appropriately. Try keeping it.
Bet I get meleeed.
Then don't.
Just don't.
BRB. Leveling my crossbow.
Double resist on Fairy Fire, if anybody can get it.
Knockback an 8.
Get Fairy Fire up, that's important.
What's up?
There it is.
Melee
Ready
out.
for knock. 2 seconds. Wait, there it is. Back.
We're missing a ton of debuffs.
Yeah, our curses weren't up. Come on, guys. Use your damage abilities.
Let's do big brain.
Knockback in 10.
Knockback in
Melee
2.
out.
I'm coming in after this knockback.
No, I wouldn't yet. I got intercept. I got him out. Taunt resisted I'm back in. That's a mocking blow though. And a challenging shot as well. Alright, I'm doing my taunts first, Fizzle. Just wait on yours. Okay, go ahead and start. Fizzle's tanking 2. Big kills Fizzle and Pro. Layer your shouts. Alright, Fizzle's down, that's fine.
You got
I got melee.
God damn it.
I told you.
Memes. Got an assassination blade. I guess that's the best.
Alright, let's get on Onyxia quickly, guys. If you don't need anything, go ahead and start heading out, please. We get portals up to Ironforge. Don't take it if you are going to get one of these.
There are more port, please.
Fizzle, you blew up, dude.
Yeah, you did.
Were you wearing any fire resist?
Gonna go with a definite maybe.
Judging by the leather helm he has on it.
Shit, I hit the wrong button.
That's alright, dude. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter if you die. If you run up and taunt, that pretty much does your job. With this raid DPS, we're just burning, you know. It's kind of a waste to have you sit out and not have your melee DPS the whole fight. It's like, we need to pick someone here to try and avoid anyone from dying. It's hard to do it with one tank.
Bro, officer chat.
The trinket's mine.
No.
And Dragon's Blood is Fizzle's. If he doesn't have better.
God damn it. Baikinar, don't leave.
Are we meeting somewhere for honey?
Yeah, we're reporting Ironforge. We're gonna fly out together and take the boat together.
Hang
Is all
on.
the loot done? Dragon's
Hang
Blood
on.
to Fizzle. It's still on.
I'm trying to make room.
Oh. Need to trade me a
Alright, no, we're good now. I just got rid of my arrows. Go ahead.
Alright.
So we're staying at the Flight Master or Menethil?
Let's stack at the Flight Masters. Let's fly out in a second. Just wait for like 5 more seconds, then you can start flying.
Great.
It's fine. If people already flew, go. Yeah, go now.
Don't forget to repair if you need.
It's very unlikely we encounter PvP, so I'd rather you guys just get to Onyxia as fast as possible than stack up at Theramore or something like that. Hopefully we're all on the same boat if people can be quick enough. Decent raid tonight, guys. We could definitely improve pace just by explaining less, and I'll definitely push us to do that. I just changed up our strat last minute on Domo, and a couple other strats were like our second week doing.
And it was clean.
Yeah, it was a pretty clean night. I liked it. I only killed people in the single digits tonight. I feel good about that. I think noon 30 was my first victim on Gehenna.
That's okay.
It's that new Lionheart helm, I think. So we're doing Ani as a big stack. I don't want to do 20-man splits because I don't feel like wiping on Ani. That team since to be what happens in my Onyxia 20-mans.
We're still getting 2 per reset.
Yeah, we'll knock down Ani and call it a night. Be a good run. So with Onyxia, we're still trying to figure out how the fuck Fireball works in Phase 2. But the current leading hypothesis is that if you can stack Fireball with others, it avoids the person, like the tank, from losing his threat for the most part, generally. Oftentimes. There does seem to be issues when you only 2-man stack, that does seem to cause issues where the tank does end up losing aggro. But the going consensus is that Fireball targets the highest threat player in Phase 2. And when Fireball hits that player or whoever's standing around that player, the lowest person on the threat table that got hit by the Fireball gets theirs reset to 0. That's the current hypothesis. That explains why the tanks will just get Fireball spammed over and over and over again until they don't, which is typically meaning that the tank ended up losing their threat position. They finally ate a Fireball where they were the lowest on the threat table, and theirs was reset because of that.
And we're just doing 140-man Oni?
Yeah, we're just going to burn her down super fast. When you 40-man, it means even less. It matters even less because like the threat reductions just never really add up. Phase 2 is so fast, it's really overkill. But here's an opportunity for people to parse if they want to parse on it.
Hey, if anyone was wondering, I've been 60 for 6 days. I have 5 pieces of tier loot and a best in slot weapon.
Can I get a G kick on Fike?
Seriously? Can you be more of a dick? God, Mikey.
It's so funny.
I have 3 pieces of BIS for the rest of the expansion. What's going on, bud?
Main reason we're not doing split runs on Onyxia is we didn't pre-plan the roster splits, and I didn't want to sit here and do it while we got buffs taking and people want to do other shit. But yeah, in coming weeks with our raid 1 group, everyone should be comfortable 20-manning it. We'll basically try to 20-man. We'll do 2 20s, and both 20-mans have 2 tanks. And it'll be one of our main tanks probably, and then a secondary Fury Warrior who stands in front in phase 1, or one of our ferals. We just do both of them stacked. The purpose of 2 tanks stacking in the front of Onyxia so that the second tank can get some damage taken, which gives him rage, so you can do more threat. Otherwise, you're kind of threat starved, standing in front with the increased parry chance and not having aggro, so you're not taking boss damage for the most. You get the fire, the flame breaths, and the cleave. So tonight, hopefully, I'm going to get my Quel'Srar. I forgot to put the blade in the fire last night, so if we have any viewers out there who want to scream at me in phase 3 to remember to plant like QSR, please
There's a
remind me.
horde on the boat.
Let's kill 'em.